Today, as I was sitting in the piano room of the third floor of the house with the 10-foot ceilings, I realized these people are perfect. Like not close to, but actually. They're living the American dream, but they're Austrian. I mean, okay, both of them drive around in in two Mercedes parked next to each other in a little garage with a gate that opens by a remote. I don't mean like a garage door, I mean like a gate that like slides back and forth. They have the parents have two daughters who are both really good at ballet and are enrolled in a private Christian school where they have a class of like 20 people each in each grade, who are like not ugly in any way and have the latest styles of clothing and always just like look pretty pristine. And they have a cat named Cinderella, and they have a garden and a terrace. No, they have two terraces. Elizabeth's room has a balcony on the second floor of the 3-story house. There's also a basement, so technically it's 4 stories, but really not counting that. And today, oh yeah, and I've never ever seen them yell at each other. And every night the mom, who owns a kitchen shop in the city, and the dad, who owns a doctor, who is a doctor, and then the two sisters, who are good students in their Catholic Austrian school, sit down for dinner each night at a delicious plate of food that their expert cook mother made, and after they do that, they go to bed promptly at 10 o'clock and are asleep, and do not go out to do drugs ever, or have boyfriends who are 25 that they sneak off to or something. It's just perfect. Like Stepford Wives perfect. And I just realized that today when we all got invited to this little lunch, maybe it was lunch, because at some club that was like a woman's version of Rotary at some dead guy's castle, or his castle courtyard, and they're walking around like it's no big deal. Like, oh, we've been here 1,000 times. Meanwhile, I'm the one being like the dorky American taking pictures of all the Baroque architecture and thinking, holy cow, this is so cool. And they're just kind of walking around, and the 13-year-old sister with her really expensive heels, and they all have their little, and everyone has their like dresses for every formal occasion, and we all gather and sit and eat some delicious overpriced food in the courtyard of a castle of a dead guy whose name I can't remember. He has some Arabian castle, that's all I remember. And it's just normal. And I don't know how to grasp that. And then after we get out and we go and into the parking lot where everyone has parked their Audis. Audis, like 5 Audis in a row. Like, it's weird. Everyone has either Audis, Mercedes, or BMWs. And they all go out and we find the Mercedes and we drive to a little end of the school year party for Elizabeth's sister, and she meets all of her classmates who are pretty beautiful looking in the school that's perfect. In this restaurant where everyone looks perfect, and this hills and just grapevines and perfection everywhere. And then we come home and we go walk into the city and we walk around for some, and there's a city fest going on, and me and Elizabeth's dad and Elizabeth all walk around and we take a break and we have some perfect melon iced tea, which was really good, by the way. And we come home and we eat some food, and then we listen to some jazz because they wanted to have me feel at home. Which is a good thing. So we listen to some Sarah Vaughan for a good hour as I watch the family just chat ever so lovely outside on the patio of stone and terraces and a garden. And I realize this is too perfect. And I'm really afraid that when Elizabeth comes back with me to America, which is not as beautiful and perfect, she's just gonna be like, I want to go back. Like, they asked me, are you homesick? And I was like, not a chance. I could live here. I have an entire story of the house to myself. This is all mine. And so is this, and so is this, and so is this. I have my own bathroom, and so is this. I have my own bedroom, and it's just... I have my own cabinet where I keep my toiletries, and it's perfect. Well, that is all for today. I plan to take a tour of Graz tomorrow, and then we will go eating at the, I don't even remember, it started with a V, or maybe a W in this language. And then we will go shopping and do more perfect Austrian things. That's all for now. That's my life.